Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving for my American friends, and hope you survived the Black Friday shenanigans. Skallabjorn, the video gaming Viking here, and today we're going to be going over all of these massive changes that Keen threw out in the new 0.61 whatever those numbers are now. It's been hot patched a couple of times. The new release, massive changes, completely new world maps, new textures for a lot of things, new dynamic lighting. It's just a major overhaul of the game itself, to the point where that you can't even reliably load your old games. I mean, my server that I run, wiped completely out, absolutely gone. Okay, well guys, I have popped into a world already. I'm starting fresh on the CopperHill server. Here we go. And I popped in earlier today, and I did a little bit of exploring around, and have found myself a spot that I feel I can actually work with. Give you a heads up, there's no iron in my immediate area, and I deliberately chose that because of the new metals that are in the game. Give me just a quick second here, guys. I just got to pop over to my other screen and dim it down just a little bit, because the brightness is just overpowering the other screen here. Man, how's my audio levels doing? Yeah, I have 4 screens in my office. I've got 3 on the PC, and then I've got the 50-inch big screen. Are you seeing the gameplay? I need a torch. I can't see shite. Oh, I can't even craft a torch yet. Okay. Well, you'll notice that there's a couple of hands hovering. That's because I've got a couple of quests already on the go here, and I'm going to open up that screen. Now your research is completely changed. Research table, gone. It does show up later up on in the game, but for a specific purpose. To get started, you do not need that table. Everything is in this book. This book is your lifeline to this game. You've got your civil engineering, which is all your basic construction. You've got your economic engineering, which is all your miscellaneous crafting, such as pottery, farming, any other cosmetic type things. Oh, excuse me. And then military engineering. That's where you're going to find all of your battlements and your heavy-duty stonework and your siege equipment and such. For this stream, we're going to focus on the civil engineering, which is literally getting you started. Now, we'll just pop that open. We'll show you the tree. Now, what we've got on the go right now, we've got our humble beginnings and the food tutorial started. And we're literally going to walk through them on this stream bit by bit. I'm just totally loving this new system. It's a major overhaul. On this tab here, you can see your active quests. We've got the 2 humble beginnings and the food tutorial. So we're going to click on humble beginnings, and it literally lists out the entire quest right here. I highly recommend, if you're a veteran to the game, you actually do get the option to abandon this quest when you first log in and just go from there, and you will see the occasional pop-up saying you have learned this, you have learned that. That's because it's slowly working through the skills that you already have and accommodating itself for that. It's phenomenal what they're doing. Nothing's changed here as far as your houses go. That's pretty much the same. You can now find all of your blocks, your G menu, your hotbar menu. Hotbars haven't changed. Some of the icons for the items have changed, but the way you see your items, I love this system. I mean, it tells you what you need in order to build a part. It tells you what you need in order to learn to get access to that particular block. It's absolutely phenomenal. Large block filter, small block filter, tools filter, your voxel hand, your character animations, voxel hands. None of those are available in survival mode, and it tells you that straight out. And then this very last one, you can create your own searches and save them. One thing that you folks will notice, when you exit a server game now, it is just as if you were playing a local game. It saves your food levels, it saves your stamina levels, it saves your position on the map. Having myself being a person who runs a server, I've noticed they created additional directories in the save games to track all of the information for individual players. So if you're a server admin, take a look at that. That's a major lifeline, especially if someone has been griefing someone and it's against your server rules. You can go in and you can deal with that quickly. It's just phenomenal. I just love the overhaul of the game that Keen has done. There's no wonder it took them so long between updates. I mean, they even stopped doing minor updates at 0523, and I can see why. There's already been a couple of hot fixes over the last half a week. For example, there was an issue crafting the deer's head, the wall mounting. They had forgotten to add the deer pelt into it, so it would show up in your crafting screen, but it would not let you craft it because it would always say something was missing, even though it said you had everything. They've been on the ball getting this all up to date as far as quick fixes. Okay, oh, yes. Back in your items here. Where are we here? Blocks. There we go. You can search now for specific items. It's fantastic. I just love it. You'll notice here items that you can create already are available. Items that you can or already have access to. Okay, well, we're going to get started here. Now, on the left-hand side there, you'll see the... you've seen these before. This is the quest walkthrough. I've got two on the go. I've got Humble Beginnings and Food Tutorial. I'm going to get started with the Humble Beginnings. So, it wants me to obtain some wooden sticks. Now, I did run out and get some food already, so that I didn't have to run immediately. I've already obtained 5 sticks. Now, it's fairly dark right now, so you can't tell, but they changed the texturing of the pine trees. They have new bushes, new brush. It's phenomenal. And you'll notice this. You see this? It's a hand. That's something that it wants me to obtain as part of the quest. There we go. Objective completed. Create stone axe. Okay, that hasn't changed. Access your personal inventory and go craft. Ta-da! I now have my axe. Okay, now it's saying find the marked ore vein. I love the way that they've set up the ability to find ores. It's no longer based on ground discoloration. It is based on... Ooh, what is going on here? It is based on the ore actually appearing in a patch on the ground with actual stone appearing around the ore patch, so you can actually find ore on the surface. Oh, now it wants me to pick up some more stones for the campfire here, for the other quest, so I'm going to grab those. Now, notice, here we go. There it is, now that I've moved away. See your top compass bar? It's guiding me to an ore vein to start off with. Follow the pickaxe. It is guiding me. Oh, it's moving quickly. Where are we here? Okay, so in this immediate area, there is... Look at that. There we go. I got copper. So somewhere here, there is a copper patch. It's probably right below me. Now, I've already scouted out a couple of ore patches. I'm going to grab a couple of rocks here. Is that another copper ore? No, that's just stone. Those hands will keep showing up as you're questing to let you know that these are items. Okay, here we go. They stopped. Obtained 9 small stones. Craft a campfire and place a campfire. That's my food tutorial. The Humble Beginnings wants me to equip the stone axe, which technically I already have, but I'm going to do it anyways. And obtain 2 logs, so it wants me to go chop a tree. Okay. There you go, guys. Copper ore. Now, in this immediate area, I know where there's a couple of veins. As I said, I logged in earlier and I did a little bit of scouting, but I didn't actually do any work with it. I've decided that this is where I'm going to build, so I'm going to start chopping some trees here. One thing I did notice, Keen did not and has not fixed the disconnect between the server and the client when it comes to accurate tracking of your tool health. So sometimes that's not the greatest. There we go. Yeah, I got 2 logs and I'm getting hesitation again. I've discovered that Spotify does not like streaming with XSplit Broadcaster for some reason. Even the web player versus the dedicated app, it causes some issues. So I'm going to look at a pre-recorded music track, or I tried switching it to a different feed, but XSplit has problems with the line level controls, so it's probably having to use a physical electronic audio mixer, which I haven't dug out of my storage yet. Okay, I'm going to finish this tree, and then I'm going to continue on with my Humble Beginnings. I'm going to craft my crafting table. I'm just going to finish clearing this. The disadvantage of the tool tracking that they haven't fixed is that you don't know when your tools are going to actually break. But the benefit of it is that torches are still pretty much immortal in server games. A local game, it still will burn out, and it's still atrociously short as far as lifespan. I personally think that needs to be fixed. I may even go and do a mod like that myself. Okay, I'm going to craft my crafting table, and I'm going to craft a campfire and put that next to it as well. Oh, there is something that you guys will really love that they've added to the game. Vanilla game has coal. You can make charcoal now. Okay. Go to our G menu. We want small blocks. We want to craft our campfire. I grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. I want to add that to my toolbar. And I also want to craft my table, which is already in there. So go to inventory. We're going to craft that. We're going to craft that. We're going to eat the mushrooms. Okay. Oh, it did get increased. Okay, because I've only been playing on servers, so I'll load up a local game after the stream, and I'll give that a try. Thank you, Sepid, for letting me know. Okay, we're going to put campfire down. They changed the model for the campfire as well, which I really, really like. They also changed the flame dynamics. I'm going to throw all of my brush in there. I'm going to throw a couple logs in there. We're going to light that sucker up because we need some light. The lighting is very much changed, and they got rid of the sparks effect. You can see now there is actual smoke over your fire. There's also smoke over the torches. And personally, I think it's a little disconcerting. But I'm sure someone will come up with a mod to reduce that. Okay, I'm going to place my table. Elk horn, alpine horn. I have completed it. Okay. So, my food tutorial and my other tutorials. What have I got here? Warmth and joy and settling down. Well, I'm going to use my crafting table to craft the timbers. You can still craft timbers in your own personal inventory. The crafting table does it faster. And I'll show you that. It was going quickly. I'm going to craft a couple here. Notice how slow it goes compared to the crafting table. Crafting table, it just flies. Whereas your personal crafting internally, it's slow. I feel that was a very good idea. You still have access to it, but you can't actually... there is a benefit to having the table. Okay. Use these timbers to craft a bed. Okay, and then on my food tutorial, it's telling me to obtain 3 vegetables and 2 fruits. Something you will notice when it comes to these quests is that it will substitute other items for your recipes, for your formulas. And yes, thank you, Human. Yeah, it does give you a better yield. If you do it in yourself, you only get, I think it's 3 timbers per log, whereas the table, it's still 4 or 5, something like that. More wastage. Okay, craft the bed. Let's put some timbers in there. And we're going to craft our bed. There we go. You'll notice there's some other blocks there already. That's because of some of the mods this server is running. Yeah, 3 by hand, 4 or 5 on the table or something like that. Yeah. Okay, put the bed down for now. Claim the bed. Okay, well, craft 4 timber. Well, I've got timbers already in me, or already crafted. Look at that. As soon as I put those timbers in my inventory, it automatically recognized that I had them, and it moved me to the next step of the quest. Craft a small chest. Can't craft it myself. I have to craft it in there. Craft that. There we go. Added it to my toolbar. We're going to put that up right against the foot of the bed for now. There we go. Done. Craft a small stockpile for timbers. Craft away. There we go. And we'll place that right here. works. Craft a wooden mallet. What do I need to craft a mallet? I need some sticks there, do I? Notice, it scrolls through your different options that are available to craft an item. Sticks, driftwood, branches, and all the different types of timbers. It does that for all of your formulas. Okay, we're halfway down the food bar now. Notice that. There's your bed. It's got a hovering bed icon over top of it as well. Look at your compass guidance. It will show you where your bed is. They've added a lot to that compass bar. Okay, fruits and vegetables. Can I craft a torch yet? No, I still can't craft a torch in my personal inventory. And I can't craft one there, so it must show up later on. Vegetables and fruits. Well, I'm going to start walking around here. There we go. Grab some mushrooms. You'll notice that the pickup dynamics and timing has changed a little bit. Now, when you grab a bush, you can get the roots as well. So you not only get sticks, but you get... Aha! There we go. Some tin ore here. You can't see it too well at night, so sorry about that, but I'm going to grab it while I'm here. There we go. Oh, there you go. You see, there's the hand. Fruits and vegetables. There we go. I grabbed some mushrooms. Oh, I got another bush here. Okay. Craft a salad. It starts at salad. It skips over the mushroom soup. Where's my campfire? Campfire's over there. Grab another stone. Let's craft. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Okay, there we go. I can make mushroom soup and I can make salad. Let's craft one more salad. And notice again, it's scrolling through the different options that are available for the recipe. You'll notice some new icons there. That's because the different terrains that are available, there are different fruits and vegetables available. And I need to eat one of those. And I have completed Warmth and Joy. It has disappeared off of my list. Let's see if I can make a torch. Still can't make a torch. Don't know why. I'm going to need another tree, though. Get some more light going here. Look at that. There's 2 trees there. We'll get you 2. Get the other stump. 2 stumps there. There we go. And Who-Man Bean pointed out earlier, dark is darker. And light is lighter. And smoother too. It's not as harsh. I do wish they would have reproportioned the sun though. do.
Hurry, event ends starting at 20 minutes at the Home Depot. More savings than you're doing. While quantities last,
And I still got another tree over here yet.
details.
Almost done this tree here. There we go. Where am I here? There's my stuff. Ooh, mushrooms. Okay, let's put some logs on the fire. Get some light going here. Okay, spring cleaning. Open the general search by pressing G and put the wooden support on your toolbar. So G brings up our fancy book. And we want the wooden construction frames. That's a large block. There you are, right there. We're going to put you on our toolbar right there. We need to build one of those. It's just going to be a temporary construction for now because I can't see shite. It's too dark. So we'll probably deconstruct that later. And build the wooden support with our wooden mallet. There we go. That's our basics. They're covered. Now, it says we can create a house if we'd like by pressing H. Houses are all of factions. That hasn't changed. It's all there. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to create my faction that I usually have. They're over here. Yeah, where was it here? I want to... I can never remember where that is. Who man, help me out. Where do I get my character info again? I always forget that. Okay, we'll just do that. Character. Camera distances, teleports, buildings, tools, spectator, general. I want to create my own house. I can never remember where that is. Do 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 do. Yeah, Jank here, the book. Yeah, there is no torch in my inventory, and I can't craft a torch either. H for house. I want to create my house. Green flag. Bam! Thank you. I never catch that. Thanks, Sepid. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Sepid. Okay. Don't know why I still can't make torches. That's just totally weird. Okay. Anyways, next part of the quest. All the basics are covered. You can create a house, blah, 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 blah. Okay, gotta pick a research. We'll go civil engineering, show tree. Smelting. Start the quest for smelting, because that's pretty dang important. You gotta have that to make tools. Okay, I had already gathered some more. It's acknowledged that I have gathered ore. As you will see. Go to the quest. So, first thing is obtain sticks, obtain timber. Okay, well, I've got that. Got to craft a wooden shovel. Excuse me. What do I need for the shovel? I need some more sticks. There we go. Hello, shovel. Ah, there we go. There's the torch now, too. I need a torch. I'm making a torch. Excuse me just a second, guys. Sorry about that. Had to mute the mic. My throat's been giving me trouble lately. Okay, there we go. We have torch. We can... oops, I left them in the table. I always do that. Grab. There we go. And we're going to put the shovel where I usually put it. There we are. Let there be light. I can see! Yeah, I automatically put a 30-second delay into all of my YouTube streams. Gives me a chance to catch things. Now, if I had a chat moderator, of course, then again, I don't have enough people in the chat to warrant having a moderator, but I can see who man's in there. Chat history is live, by the way. Yes, we got chat history in there. I love having that on the server. Okay, smelting. I need some dirt and small stones to craft a furnace. Keep in mind that you can find small stones in dirt, so you may as well just start shoveling. Well, I know I've got tin over there somewhere. I know I've got copper over there and up in the hills. Let's grab these sticks. Thank you. Oh, food. Grab the roots and berries. Boy, did they ever adjust torch lives. Sepid, thank you for telling me that. This torch is going to last a while. It's about bloody time, Keen. No offense, but finally. Right, I've got tin over here somewhere, I think it was. There we go. So, this is how you find ore, guys. You're finding, and in this case it's tin, literally chunks of tin on the surface. I think there's some more here yet. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so I know I've got tin in this area. Oh, is that another chunk of tin there? Yes, it is. Okay, so I was finding tin all the way back over here. So this is where I'm going to start digging because I need the dirt and the stones for the next quest, but I also want to get at the tin. So I may as well kill two birds with one stone, literally. Unfortunately, you still can't shovel and have light at the same time. Oh, there we go. I'm going to light a torch. Okay. Show you some differences here. Did I dig myself into a hole? I did. I always do that. Let's make a ramp. They added come on, make that ramp. Make that ramp. Okay, we're out. Lots more texture and detail. The ground textures have majorly been updated. The dirt texture has majorly been updated. The reason they did that was because of things that they added, such as what you're seeing here, and then Torchlight doesn't do it justice. And down at the bottom, you will see the start of my tin. You can see it better without the torchlight. Dirt, clay, tin. Now, I can't actually do anything with the tin yet because a shovel won't dig through it. But we will have tools soon.
Hiring for your business is important, and with today's technology, it shouldn't be so hard to hire great candidates. Indeed.com makes it easy. Easy to post a job, easy to manage candidates, easy to get help. How easy is that? Post your job on Indeed.
There we go. We're out of the hole. Grab these these branches. Grab these branches here. There we go. Gonna light the torch. Alrighty. Oh, grab these stones. There we are. So that's the start of my first mine. We'll come back to that later because I can't do anything with tin until I have metal tools. Okay, we need small stones. Let's go back to our table here. Where are we here? There's my bed. Run to the bed. Run to the bed. There's my platform. There's my bed. There's my table. Okay, I need... Huh? Oh, I found a map while I was butting around looking for stuff, did I? Look at that. Here, we'll put the food in there. And clay. I found some clay. That's cool. We'll craft another one of those. There we go. Leave that. We'll leave that while we're at it. Okay. Can I craft stones? Yeah. Now, notice. Crafting table, you cannot craft stones out of dirt. But yourself, you can. And I left my dirt in there, didn't I? So, grab that. Go to personal inventory. Yeah, let's get them stones. I need some more stones. Okay. Objective completed. Craft furnace. Let's put those stones in there. Let's put the dirt in there. Grab the timber. We need some space. Furnace. There we go. Furnace is crafted. Place the furnace. Okay, go to a nearby deposit, find the marked ore vein. That's going to be a copper one, most likely. You know what? I'm going to take advantage of the multitasking. I'm going to need timbers anyways. Let's clean this up. Let's put those in there. I want you to make those timbers while I go get some copper. You are guiding me to copper or something. Is it here? Oh, I see something under that bush. What do I see? I see more tin. I don't want tin. I need copper. Then again, I have enough ore on me from what I was finding previously. I can make this metal ingot that it wants me to do. Let's throw a timber in there for fuel. Let's throw all that in there. Let's throw that in there. Oh, it wants me to find copper, does it? It doesn't want me to do tin. Let's see. Where was the copper that I had found? I know there's copper over there, but I plan on building over there, so I will leave that for now. I do know, because like I said, I've been scouting around, that there is copper over here. I was going to quarry my copper and my stone from the same spot, so... Oh, wait a second. Right, this is the copper. Where's the other copper? Bearings here. There's the other. Okay. My bed's over here. Okay. I was all turned around. Darn darkness. The copper I want is over here on this mountainside. I'm a little OCD when it comes to holes in the middle of my encampment. Wow. Being a touch of lag there. you'll notice the grass texturing and the flowers have been changed as well. Lots of poppies. Lots of poppies in the fields. Lots of these arid patches as well. I thought at first that these arid patches indicated iron. They don't. Iron actually has a very dark color of its own, and it looks like dirt on the surface, but it's not dirt. Okay, now. Is it further up here? Yes. That should be the copper. And that's stone. Okay, this is the copper I was going to mine right here. Hopefully I don't need... Yeah, I need a pick. Nuts. Okay. I know I can get copper from the other one with just a shovel, if I'm not mistaken. I can probably pick up some copper ingots as well as some copper ore as well off the ground, so let's go do that and get our first ones crafted. Excuse me. I think there was more copper over here. Oh, no? Okay, well, we'll grab some copper off the ground. Right over here. Here we go, copper patch. Copper ore off the ground. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. A little bit more. Do I have enough yet? Let's grab these. Is there another patch of copper here? I think there was. There should be a second one. Stone. Where's that other patch of copper? Okay, the bed's over there. Over here? No. It was over here. There it is. I think. Or is that the one we just came from? There we go. Do we have enough to do an ingot? Yes, we should have enough. Need 5 ore to make an ingot. Myself, personally, I run a mod on my server, and I've verified that this mod does still work, or has been updated. Allows you to do... Whoops, wrong one. Allows you to do an ingot from 3. Okay, copper. There we go. Let's make some tools. Okay, so we'll go about ore refining, and we're going to do this tin while we're at it. So that's another quest done. You're done? Good. Grab the ingots. I'm gonna put the food in the campfire and make up some more salad. any more of that, but I can make some of that. There we go. Okay, we got food for a while. We're going to go back to our quests. Back to civil engineering. Show the tree. Metal tools are important. We're going to start that one first. Okay. I'm going to need log, timber, and metal ingots. Okay, well, I guess I got to do a lot more digging around for metal. What do I have for ingots so far? 4, so I need 2 more ingots. Obtain 4 timbers. Well, I've got timber. Grab those, throw that in there, make those into timber. Obtain 6 metal ingots. I've only got 4 so far, so I gotta go do some digging.
Get in the holiday spirit with Sia's new Christmas album, Every Day is Christmas.
There we go.
Listen now on Spotify.
Throw you all in there. Let's put dirt and stones in there. Put the map in there. Put the clay in there for now too. And we'll keep the food in there. I'm going to have that though. Well, got a wooden shovel, so let's see if we can go dig some copper over here at least. I mean, we couldn't over at the other spot, but maybe we can here. Grab some more of these while we're at it. Okay, we can dig this. That's good. We need that. Whoops. I gotta remap my keyboard. I don't want to dig holes over here. Whoops. See? I gotta remap my keyboard. Well, I may have no choice but to actually dig for tin here, or for copper over here. If I can't mine it over there, well, let's look around for some more on the ground. Maybe we can get enough. Yeah, I know I'm probably a little OCD about my terrain, but I don't want to have to be trying to fill in holes to build later. There's got to be more copper around somewhere. This is my tin. That's fine, because I wouldn't have been able to build there anyways. Oh, look at that. More tin on the ground. That's a pretty big tin vein if I've got tin that I'm finding on the surface all the way over here. I think there was some copper over here again. Let's have a look. Look at the stones on the ground. That's more tin. My lord. It's all over the place. There's got to be some more copper around here. Oh, herbs, grab those. No, didn't think so. Just a stone. know there's copper. There's more copper around here somewhere. Yeah, they did make it easier to find the cheaper metals. Iron is hard to find. If you find iron, you're laughing. But I do know exactly where they got this idea for finding it on the surface. We owe that all to the guys who started the Learnin server and their system of finding ore. From what I understand, from speaking with individuals, Keen literally went to them and said, "Can we use this?" And I don't get me wrong. I don't know if this was if this is true or not, but apparently they did give them the code to do it. Yeah. No, I am not finding. I know there's copper on the surface lying around out here somewhere. Was around here. I think it's further back in the tree line if I remember right. Okay, that's the first one, that's the second one. Yeah, it was further back in this tree line. The thing about finding tin and copper, you'll almost always see it on the surface, not just the stones, the actual ore itself sitting there, but some sort of patchwork or a color in the stone. I know there's more of it. Ah, I think that was it. No, that's just regular stone. Was more around here. Well, I don't want to go all the way over to Farion to go find it. I know it's local, and I did scout around, but I didn't write down where it was. All I need is just a couple of more to find it on the surface, but if I do need to fast travel to Farion to find it, then I absolutely will. Let's get back to a road. That's another thing that they changed. Oh, hey, wheat. Grab that. You can only fast travel to areas that have a direct access to a road. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Oh, that's right. You did tell me that you were setting up in that area. I forgot about that. The map, yeah, Sepid, I have to agree. In my explorations of this, and I've done a lot of running around the last couple of days, there's no reason why you would have an area of palm trees and be able to literally look across the valley and see evergreen forest and deciduous trees. Just doesn't make sense. I will, however, say that the contouring that they've done to the world is much more realistic as far as valleys and areas and grottos and things like that. They've done a good job as far as the shaping of the ground. Yes, Sepid, I totally agree. When you look at the map, it's like, oh, that's not what I'm expecting here once you get there. Totally agree with you on that. Okay. I'm along the road. Let's travel along the road. Oh, is this the safe house? Or has someone already built in this area? Someone's already... Wow. Of course, this server's been up since... Kolinar Waste Station. I love it. Well, whoever's building here, I like what you're doing. Oh, and I see someone running around. Look at that. Okay, there's got to be more copper around here. I know there is. I do believe it was in that field over there. It's got to be around here somewhere. The quest for copper that I don't have to dig a giant hole for. They did a very good job on the scenery, though, on the revamp of the texturing. I will definitely give them that. Well, screw it. Excuse my English. Show me on the map. Look at that. I've already done some exploring and I know they're there. Oh. Oh, hey, wait a second. There was copper over here. If I am not mistaken. And lots of wheat. Wheat and herbs. Grab some wheat. Okay. Got a couple. Now, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, in my explorations, more copper, but I can't dig through it. But there's got to be stones of it lying around somewhere. Some ore on the ground. Let there be, let there be. Stone. Oop. Nope, just a stone as well. Stones. Stone. Okay, well, that's the way it is, that's the way it is. Where's my bed? Almost there. This is going to turn into my simple copper mine, I guess. And I just dug myself into a hole. Where's the bed? Couple more. Oh, I'm getting clay now too. One more chunk of copper ore, please. One more. I can't remember if he put balloons on this server or not. I've been messing around with it on my server, and I love the mod, but it causes a load error, even though... Oh, sorry, it's not balloons it's causing a load error. It's, the apple trees. The apple trees cause a load error. Okay, there we go. Back to my spot. Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, what I've been noticing is that they do a hot fix, and then the mods that have been adjusted to work suddenly start causing errors, even though they still kind of work. So, okay. Let's throw the sticks in. I can do 1 tin and 3 copper. And look at that, I'm going to be able to make 8 ingots of bronze right off the bat. I'm going to get some good tools going. Haven't learned how to make bronze yet. Okay, well. Craft a smithy. What do we need to make the smithy again? 5 metal ingots. I need a log and some timber, so I'm going to go cut another tree down. Well, I need to keep clearing the area I'm going to be building in here, so... Yeah, I myself, just looking at the conversation, I definitely myself would not be running the gunpowder and the dynamite mods, because they are Renaissance and Age of Science era and not Dark Ages medieval. Granted, the Chinese had gunpowder long before the European Dark Ages and Middle Ages, but it was a rare thing to even come over. It was unknown. So I would not myself be running those mods on my server. The other thing I do like that they did with the update is that all tools are now a weapon as well. The trick, though, is that it makes aiming the tool a little iffy sometimes. I've gotten the knack of it, but it does bring a few things to question sometimes. Okay, let us make our smithy. Going to go for the metal tools. And it left copper behind. Good. I'm going to need the copper to make my basic tools. Okay, we are going to place... and put our smithy right here. Okay. Craft a pickaxe or a metal shovel or tool. Yeah, well, I'm crafting the pickaxe. Dang it. I can't craft iron yet. I don't have any iron to speak of. I can craft copper, so I'm going to craft the copper one. Reason is I need a copper axe to go dig the copper where I want to dig copper from. Craft a copper axe. Equip. And equip. There we go. Oh, I need to craft a hammer too, do I? Ah, well, okay, fine. Well, we're going to go mine some copper where I wanted to go mine copper. I think this was it. Yes, this was it. Yeah, I haven't got the aiming quite right there. There we go. See, it's too far away, so it's swinging it like a weapon. Gonna get me the copper. Working in a copper mine, going down, down. Working in a copper mine. Oop. Now, one thing that I do wish Keen hadn't messed with. Look at all of this copper that I've got from something that I have to use a pickaxe for. There's no stone. Okay, I'm not getting any stone. I should be getting stone at the same time. That's the way it used to be when mining iron like this. So I think they need to bring that back. I think they need to decrease or leave the proportion of ore that you get, but you should still be getting stone out of this too. I've also noticed copper is hard to find lying on the surface as ore that you can pick up. I mean, you do find it, but tin is all over the place in this area. to the point where you almost don't need to mine it unless you need it right away. Okay, that should give me enough. I'll just level this one spot out here. And we'll progress on to the next. I've almost worn out this pick as well, so. Alrighty. Back to the bed. Soon to be a house. That's going to be my next one, but I want to get the metal hammer crafted. Oh yeah, stone is right next to where I was just mining copper. I already scouted that out. Where am I going? No. Put all of this in there. There we go. You can start crafting me some food. What? How did it put wheat in the campfire fuel? That would not last very long. Okay. Oh yeah, I use the tin for metal parts for sure. I mean, I've already started on my own server, but definitely bronze for tools, for sure. Okay, you can just melt away there. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I've gotten small stones from copper ore when digging in the ground, but when mining in a mountain, you don't get any stone at all. I just dug the equivalent of 12 ingots worth of copper out, and not one large stone came from that. Whereas the old game, mining iron, you would get a 25-30% iron, the rest stone, and I think that should be reinstated when mining copper or stone, copper or tin, in the mountainside, that is. Okay, look at that. I need some more tin though. I don't want to make... Yeah, when it comes to actual stones, you'll probably... I use the pick for mining right out of the side of the mountain versus digging for it in the scree side. What was I going to do? Yes, I have the metal ingots on me. I need a hammer. There we go. I've completed that quest. Man, that horn is loud. And equip that. And you know what? equip that there. We're going to equip that there. We're going to use these till they wear completely out. Yeah. Oh, I have another map. I found another map under a stone someplace out there. Okay, next quest is eat some food. Douse. Grab what I have made and go manje manje. Manje manje. There we go. We're well fed now. Okay, go back to the quest book. Go back to our basics here. Show the tree. Lay claim, basic wooden house, stone house, master's tools. Well, let's see. That's for making steel pickaxe and finding and creating coal and such, and of course crossbows. Basic wooden house, lay claim, stone house. Well, I think we're going to do the lay a claim block. Okay, obtain sticks and timbers. Well, I have timbers here, so there we go. I have obtained what I need. Claim block. Yeah. I do love on the map that you can actually see the direction that you're looking in. Okay, I've moved into a new area. Well, I want to claim the area where the tin mine is. I can build over here because it's nice and level. It's gonna be in here. Okay, for now, I will just put the claim block here. And G menu.
No, not again. I'm out on the
Gonna
freezing
build
cold
you
all-nighter.
right
I'm not a winter tire. It hurts.
there.
Grip, man. Find the best price on major tire brands for any make or model, like General Grabber Arctic Winter Tires, installed from $279.95 plus tax, and buy confidently with a 30-day price match guarantee.
Your vehicle healthy this winter.
There we go.
Service
Claim
experts
block has
speak
been
its
built.
language. Visit your
Now, I
Chevrolet
know for a
GMC
fact
certified service dealer or my certified service
one
dealer
log
for
gives
details.
you one hour of claims. So I'm going to chop a bunch of trees because this is the area I'm going to build in anyways. Forested areas are your best bet for clay human. It is supposed to be pretty much anywhere in the game, but yeah, in the forest. So if you're digging copper in a patch inside of a forest, yeah. Help, you're right. Absolutely right. That's exactly what I was going to say. They're usually near the ore deposits in the forests versus in the mountains. I do like the fact that Renson's running a high personal inventory. I noticed you can carry 84 items as a engineer. Well, look at this, guys. We got our first claim block laid. Let's finish with these trees. Then I'm going to move all of my stuff over to this area here. Oh, I still got one tree left. There we go. Okay, we got a bunch of trees cut down. Means we've got a whole bunch of logs. Yeah. There we go. I've interacted. I have the knowledge. I'm paying my taxes. There we go. I've got a day on my claim block now. Eat that, and then I'm gonna go get my stuff. Some of the hot boxes are a little wonky after Keen's revamp. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, there's still stuff in. Oh, no wonder I can't pick it up. Duh. Pick up. Come on. There we go. And you, I'll just level. There we go. Okay. May as well use the stone tools until they break. They'll get killed by the tree. So we're going to start building our house here. Oh good, we finally wore out the stone axe. Even though it says that it's good, it's not. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this hillock is where my terrain ends. Oh, look at that. Following in the tradition of land surveyors everywhere, I'm putting my acre stakes in. Oh, another patch of tin. Look at that. Right by the road, too. There we go. I have marked off my acreages. My single acreage. Literally. Skallabjorn's acre. There we go. Now, let's go back to the claim block here. We're going to build... See, there's the tin mine right there. Yeah, the tin's there. Okay, fine. So we're going to build our house back over here for now. We might move the claim block later. That's why I only put a day on it. Okay. We need our stands. Okay, what was the quest? Civic engineering, show tree, current quest. Let's go to basic wooden house. I need planks, so I need to lay my gear down again. Okay. Notice the new block system. If you can't place it, actually goes red. Keen added that in this time around. Okay, there's my table. Oh, I missed. It's not on the ground. Or not in the ground. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? There we go. That works. Go. And we'll put the timber pack. There. Let's clean up the inventory for a bit. Let's make some planks. Go. Ready to start building my house. Okay, try to construct some wooden stairs where you want the entrance to your house to be. This will make it easier to get in and out during construction. Okay, well, I need some timbers because I gotta lay down the foundation. Grab all of you. Actually, I should be close enough. I shouldn't need to do that. I'll just keep the sticks on hand.
What are your goals for 2018? Do more, see more, dance around the room with your best friends more. Soundtrack it all with premium.
And where are
Play your
you here?
music
There you go.
anywhere without ad
Okay.
interruptions. Download
Let's
songs,
see
stream
what we got.
offline,
Oh,
and
those
save
are
your
way
data.
up out of the
This new
ground.
year is all about letting the great tunes flow. Upgrade to premium right
I
now.
mean,
for just
way
99
up
cents
out.
for 3 months to get all the music you need to hit your 2018 goals.
I like this area. I don't like my house being way up out of the ground. That I can deal with. Oh, that's good. Oh, I gotta chop down a tree, do I? Well, I'm gonna need the lumber anyways.
I love it when you can get the first log out of there before it fell. We'll take you down too. Okay. And there's one tree down. We'll get this one. There we go. Up. Okay. So you see how simple the progression is on the learning between the book and everything else that you've got on the go. It goes very smoothly, much easier as far as a learning curve goes against what it used to be. Okay, I need that set of stairs. Yes, I have a plan for my house already. That's why I laid down so many blocks. Stairs. Right there. Okay, build the stairs. Oh, I still got a wooden mallet yet. Let's keep using that. Oh good, I am close enough to my cache that it's drawing from the timbers and everything automatically. Okay, build the supports. How many people we got on the server right now? One, two, three. 5 of us on. It's not giving me credit for the supports I already had laid down. So I'm going to take these out. Yeah, and once you get past the basic progression, it all makes sense. And then you can branch out and learn what you choose to learn in the order you want to learn it. And we'll just use up this mallet until it's toast. Come on. There we go. Ready to start adding the floor. Yeah, well, I'm going to finish building the rest of my supports here. Because I do have a plan. Oh, I'm too far away. I need the timbers. And while I'm at it, I cut down those trees. May as well process those while I'm at it. Okay, that should be enough to keep us going for a while. Okay. Build, build, build. Finish building those. And then we'll get the floor started. This mallet's gonna go soon, I know it. Either that or I have an immortal wooden mallet. It has happened before. Okay, floor. We want floor. Floor. I saw you. There you are. See, that's the thing that really gets me. Keen still hasn't fixed the collision box on this. You've got your frames there. You want to build your floor, yet it's trying to put it at the bottom of the frame instead of on top of the frame. Real annoying. I think this is what I would always do, though, to solve that problem. Is I just need that. I need one of you right there that I can aim against. Nope, that's not doing it. What was my trick? What was it that I always did? Oh, right. This is what I would do. Frame. There. There we go. There's my first one. Goodbye, wooden support. Hello, wooden floor. 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 And floor. Oh, and the music stopped. There we go. Pressing Z? You see? It's the things you never knew that that aren't documented. Thanks, guy. Still, it should be something that's obvious, and it's not, so... Keen, take note. Make it more obvious. Oh, the wooden mallet finally died. There we go. I'm gonna need a lot more planks. Yes, I've made 4, but I need more planks. You should be done. Yes, there we go. Yes, it should default to the top. That's the problem. It doesn't. I've noticed the same problem with placing some of the stone walls. Specifically, if you're trying to put one of the arch halves up against the opposite side of a wall, a stone wall, it won't let you. Even though physically and engineering-wise, it's absolutely logical and you should be able to do it because it's not interfering in that hitbox, but it is. Okay, now it wants me to build walls. Let's go back to that. Hey, walls, where are you? And like I said, I have a plan for this already. So 1 wall, oops, 2 wall, 3 wall, 4 wall, 5 wall, 6 wall, build wall. There we go. I have basic house construction now. So we'll just finish this up and then we'll go back to our menu. There we go. So now we should have a whole bunch of other house building blocks are now available. So I'm just going to add those. Oops, wrong toolbar. I want those here, 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 preview off, and here. There we go. So now I can finish my house. I want you with shutter. Oh, actually I don't want that there because that's where I'm going to put my fireplace. So door. Yes, I'm putting a porch on the front of my there we go, on the front of my house. So that's why there's that extra spot there. This could come off. And a regular wall is going to go there, or a stone wall once I got those figured out. But let's build. I need more planks again. Hello, planks. Jeez, that weird echoing. I always think I've got a barbarian pounding away on the walls or something. I need to eat something here. Those. Keep. There we go. door. The other wall. There we go. Yeah, you can give permission at your claim block to allow another person to access it. You just give them a key or give them access to your area. Or make them an ally. Okay. Do I have roofing yet? No, I do not have roofing yet. So, we go to the next quest. Civil engineering. Show tree. A better house. Because we want to be able to do our roofs and stuff. So, start the quest. Because we gotta build it anyways. Build the small stairs. Well, goshy darny, I was going to be doing that anyways to be able to get upstairs on my house. So, and we'll put the short stairs in. Stairs, where are you here? Go. Let's go with... Well, I just need it temporarily for building this place, so... Boom. Build. Goes so slow. There we go. Okay. Place a wall block. We'll place you right there. Yes, it looks funny, but it's not going to be there for long. There we go. Okay. Place a wooden roof. Now, my roof is going to be going out towards those sides there. So, roof. Wooden roof. Nut bars. Come on. Oi, you little git. See? Thanks, Who Man. That Z trick, that works really, really good. Thank you, sir. Hey, you. There we go. Deluxe housing now unlocked. Yay. rest of my roofing parts there. There we are. So I'm going to complete this house, and I'm going to call that the end of the stream for the day. Gives you a good handle on the basics of how to get yourself started here. By getting to this point, you have a good handle on everything. I mean, you can then follow the progressions through. Alright. Okay, guys. You know what? My throat's starting to go. I'm going to finish this house off stream, but I hope this has been instructive to you guys as to how things get put together here. I'm pushing almost 2 hours now. Oh, just over 2 hours anyways. So that's about where I wanted to call it a day. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and watching. Those of you that were in the chat and conversing, thanks for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. Share my YouTube page on your social media if you so wish, please. I would love to have more viewers and more people giving me ideas to go. So there you go, guys. Skallabjorn, the video gaming Viking, saying thanks very much for tuning in, and we're going to call it a day. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.